Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Been off over across the lake gathering up some wood because we're going to make copper tools today. That's, well, maybe not today in game, but in this video we're going to make copper tools. We're going to move right on into the Copper Age. It's going to be great. And for that we need something to burn. It's hotter than peat. Peat I think will get up to around 700 degrees, but we need 1084 to melt copper. So we're going to make charcoal. See, I've got quite a bit of wood here. Grab that, and then I'm going to put the... Oh, I get the ore on here. There we go. You have to look at the hotspot, I guess. You know what? Let's get these cleared off. There's always so many little things to do around here. Just to improve the area. And then let's plant these. Oops, wrong button. Just put those over here out of the way. Come on. And then, oh, that's grass. All right, let's just set that there. We got a bush. Move the bush out of the way. There we go. Let's grab one more pile of wood. So I need to bring all this wood up to... You're making a lot of noise, little bug. Oh, they scoot across the water. Fun. Anywho, I need to go get this charcoal put up. And I've got this blocked off a little bit because we've got a little pet pig in there. Saving him for later. And then one of these other caves, I think it's this cave? There's a rooster down in there. Somewhere. I think I actually sealed off the other end of the cave. I didn't seal off this one. Come on. Let's keep Mr. Rooster in there. For later. I need to get into animal husbandry, but that's not for today. Let's get back up here. So I've built a charcoal pit. So we need to fill this up with firewood, and then we're going to cover it up and light it on fire. Trust me, I'm a scientist. Not really. So I went chopping a lot of wood, and I don't think we've got enough wood yet, but it's going to be a start at least. A bunch of stuff growing here. I've got the perimeter of the pond working on growing our stuff, and we will get, like I said, a real garden with fences in it. Eventually. I forgot about that wood. But we might have enough to get our charcoal pit going. Also, I need to make a known path so I don't fall in that deep pit over there. Maybe this winter, when there's not a whole lot to do, I can get a lot of those little projects done. So if we hold control while we're crouching, we can put a whole like row at a time down, which is pretty handy. Okay, cool. So I did end up getting enough wood. So then we want to cover this all up, except for the middle bit. Then I need that piece of grass that I had earlier. I need a piece of grass. And we build a fire on the very top, and then we cover that up as well. That, and then we light this on fire. You can see it says charcoal pit, so it knows that it's a charcoal pit. And we have 29 in-game minutes before the whole pile lights on fire. So before that happens, we need to just cover that up. And then that's basically going to burn all the wood with a lack of oxygen, which will turn it into charcoal. It's a thing. So for now, we'll just pile this extra wood here. There we go, all the extra wood. So that charcoal will burn hot enough that we can smelt our copper. But we only have, I don't have it with me, but we only have 36 copper, or no, 34 copper. I need 6 more. I had 2 back here, and we had the 34 we brought back. Or no, 32 I brought back? Anyway, we need some more copper. And I made a wooden pan out of a log. We're going to go pan for some copper. You can get all kinds of stuff from panning. It's a little bit of a slow process, but you are basically guaranteed to get copper, so it's just a matter of time. And I have this lake down here with tons and tons of gravel, sand. So we stand in water, and we right-click. It's very exciting. You see, we got a stone. Now, you don't get something every time. But, yeah, you just sit here and you pan through the sand and or gravel. Still only got a granite stone. Hey, we got another stone. And I have a mod called auto panning, and I actually don't remember how to turn it on. There's like a key combo you have to hit, I think. Is it C? No. X? There's some button I push. I'll have to go look in the docs. It basically just pushes right click for you. Oh, we got something. Piece of flint, maybe? I saw it. Must have been a piece of flint. I saw it ding my little backpack. So we had 2 stones, 3 stones and a piece of flint out of that block. And then it's a little bit of a oddity. It will makes the source water block disappear. But what it can do is, I think I can pin this one back here. You have to be standing in water to make this work. Hey, we got a piece of copper. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to do this for a while until I've got the copper we need. And we've also got the charcoal burning away. So let me get some copper and then we'll go from there. Making progress. Got 4 nuggets. I think I needed 6. I'm going to go ahead and get 6. And we'll go from there. Got some clay and some quartz and other little bits and bobs. Nothing too exciting. Okay, got 6 more nuggets. So, yep, there we go. That's the 40 we needed. So that will get us our hammer and our pickaxe. So now what we're waiting on is the charcoal. It'll take, I think it takes about a day. So I'll need to work on some other projects around. And one of those would be making some food. Where's my flint? I guess my flint is up here. Also need some bones to make more axes and whatnot. Just go ahead and toss that stuff in there. And then I've got some resin here somewhere. There we go. Up to 13 resin. Not bad at all. With that in there, and we'll throw a little bit of clay we got as well. And I actually discovered, I went to chop down that tree to make charcoal out of, and it has a resin spot on it. So we got a resin tree right next to the house. I need to do some hunting and some other stuff, but first of all, let's work on the house a little bit. I want to get some little side pieces made. I haven't done this side yet. I don't remember. So if I want... Those are the right side. So that means it's on the right side of the block if you're looking at it. Okay, so I need some lefts and some rights. I need 3 of each of those. And do I have the thatch? That's our grass. I think I used all the thatch. Let's go get some thatch. I believe there was a bunch of thule. Is it thule or tool? Not sure how you pronounce that. A bunch of that over here. So this you can just directly make right into roofing materials. You don't have to make the hay bales first. I guess some rye. Sure, rye even. And we got some seeds. Cool. So we're just going to gather up some of this. I can make that into roofing materials. I'll be right back. Alright, all the thatch is gathered up. You can see I planted all those blueberry bushes. We're going to have berries galore. Got a bunch of mushrooms down there as well. So we've got some good soups in our future. But for now, we need to make some roofing stuff. Before I do that, I'm going to go quickly put this grain in the container. Are you in there? Oh, I got a tool root accidentally. Oops. Okay. That's good. These berries are good for days once I've got this closed back up. Alright, I still need to make the right kind of half top, so how do we do that? It's a good question. Get this rye planted. Want this stuff growing. Oh, I don't have my hoe on me. Always something. Had some storms rolling through here. A pretty good crack of thunder earlier. Alright, let me toss that up in there. Probably going to break this hoe. Alright, you're low fertility. Here we go. There's the medium fertility up and down. It's already got grass growing on it. I think that's the last. Yeah, that's the last of the medium fertility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Lean that up there, and we're losing daylight. So I need to make some of those into pieces. Okay, so thatch makes the thatch roof ridge, and I think if I put, yeah, so if we put a half. No, I want an end piece, but I'm not sure how that works. That makes the left and right piece. Ah, here we go, ridge end. So strangely enough, you're cutting in half, but it only makes one. Seems rather odd, but... So let's see if that's what I need. Let's go up the ladder here. Is this what we need for the end? Yeah, okay. You think you'd get two, splitting one in half, but not the way it works. Okay, then I need 3 left and 3 right. So we do that with... It takes 2 each. I get 3 of those, and then if I put them on the left side, I get left pieces. No, I always do that wrong. On the right, we get right side pieces. Okay, so it's on the left side of the block, so this should be the one we want for over here. It's really easy to get it in the wrong spot. It's really easy to fall off of there as well. Nope. Like I said, it's really easy to get it in the wrong spot. Want it right there. There we go. Okay, and then the right side is on the right side of the block. So it's not a big deal. It just helps the trim. It just trims it out, makes it look a little better. Let's put you there and down one more. There we go. I think that looks better. And there's pieces that come off the edge, but I can't get them to work right, so I'm gonna have to play around with that. But it is getting dark. Charcoal pit is still burning. We've got the garden going. What else do I need to be working on? Probably just gathering more resources, more wood, more grass, more sticks, more of the stuff. I think I'll go ahead and sleep through the night, though. Really excited to get into the Copper Age. Well, I guess I could do some cooking. I've got a couple plants here I need to go plant those. I could do some cooking. Looking forward to getting a real door. Do some cooking while we're waiting here is what I'm trying to say. Let's just throw that tool down. There, sure, why not? Oh, I need to look into the bee stuff. I need to look into beekeeping. So I could make some porridge with our berries and whatnot. I think, can I go ahead and, can I make just berry stew? Although we do need grain, so it's probably worth making some porridge. So let me grab the grain. And these are going to go bad quicker, so we'll take the berries with us. And we'll do a little cooking here overnight. Also going to put that back up there just to reset it. I forgot. I left my torches up while I was gone looking for copper, and they both burned out. Not the end of the world. So if we open this up, we have rye grain. So if I do that, I get 5 servings of rye porridge, and then I can put berries in it. Of course, it's spreading over 6, so that doesn't work. We'll try to put as many in as it can to match it. So then this is rye porridge with mashed red currants, so it'll make it more better. And I can do the same with the spelt grain, so we can get probably a couple crocks worth. So can we do this? No, that doesn't work. You can't mix and match the first 2 ingredients. I think the only thing you can do that, I think you can do that with meat stew now. But you can't do it with the porridge, apparently. We'll throw that on there. We'll get that lit up. And then I need to make some axes and things, but I'm out of bones. I'm out of bones. I got plenty of sticks, but I'm out of bones. Could probably make some more storage vessels. Some more crocks overnight. Stuff like that. So I'll do that off camera. We're still waiting for the charcoal. And I want to finish up this video by making copper stuff. So I'll see you after the break. One thing I wanted to show is I'm going to make some improvised body armor. I think we've got grass. Yeah, we've got grass in here. Throw the thatch in there for now. So I think, let me look that up again. I was just looking that up. Improvised body armor. So we make a U out of firewood and throw 9 grass in the middle and use a knife. We get some improvised body armor. So let's try that. That, and then 9 in the middle and a knife. Yeah, cool. We got some body armor, so if we put that over here. Yeah, there we go. Give us a little protection, because I need to do some hunting, so if we get hit by a pig or something, it'll... Not going to do much, but it'll do a little bit of something. And our next meal is ready, so we'll grab that. And then grab a bowl. Last little bit. Cooking pot over, and then can we do anything? I think we have to... I thought we could make a soup or something with this, but... I could be wrong. Let me hit H on there. Maybe I'm thinking of the juicers. Yeah, we'll have to save that. So I'll grab the wood out of there since it's not gonna do us any good. And we've got some good food. Let's go throw that in the cellar. Throw the berries in the cellar as well. Realize it's super dark out here. Right. %. I'll keep that on me. And I'll throw that one little grain back in there. I'm curious though. What is the spoil time on this stuff? So this hasn't cooled down yet. But it's, yeah, so it's like good for like a week. Berries are good for 2 to 4 days here. Grain's good for 10 years, so grain's the way to go, folks. Okay, let's see if we can make some. I think there's an armor helmet or something we can make. Helmet. Maybe I'd be better off looking at the firewood. Head lamellar, that's what it's called. We need a pelt. I've got plenty of those, and then firewood and a resin. Okay, let's do that. We need one of our resin. Throw you up there. Then we need a pelt. I remember how to do this. Pelt in the middle. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we got a little bit of a helmet on. I don't know if we can make anything improvised for our legs. Hitting all the wrong keys. Oh yeah, leg lamellar. Here we go. More resin. 2 medium pelts and some wood. Okay, so it's like kind of like almost the opposite of a hat. Got it. Well, that's why I made all these pelts, because I was thinking we could do cool stuff with them. So once again, I think that goes. Was it in the middle? No, that can't be right. What was this again? Oh, it's like that with the pelts on top. Got it. Pelts. Top. That. Ta-da. There we go. Now this does give us, slows down our walk, slows down our healing, makes us more hungry, stuff like that. So I don't necessarily want to wear this all the time, but only when we're hunting. So I'm going to look for armor. There it is. I was going to show you can do armor and stand. So you can use and or I don't think you use the or. You can use the and up there. Armor stand. We need planks for that, so that's no good. But I don't want to wear this stuff when I'm just around because it does make us more hungry. Stuff like that. So let's just take this stuff off for now. And I will wear that when we go hunting. Can I set that on the ground? No. Okay, I'm going to need to make some more reed chests. So I'm going to make some more storage and do some other little things around the house while we're waiting for daylight. Well, once again, see you on the other side of the break. All right, no cattail was safe. Went ahead and picked up some driftwood. It was just right there. And also was looking into how to make a skep. So, where was I? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was going to make a reed chest so I could put my armor in it. That's what I was doing. Let's do that. So let's go around, make a reed chest. Let's just set that. Let's just set that here. Just we got some extra storage space. And let's see. I need to put that peat down. That's good. Keep the flint on me. So, a skep. I was looking that up. So we need an empty skep to get the bees in. It takes a whole bunch of cattails or papyrus. The papyrus or papyrus? Papyrus. And I can actually use that. Where's the two little? Get the two chunks of clay. That clay I panned up. And if we just do 2 everywhere else, that makes a skep. Yep, there we go. Empty skep. Cool. Now, can I set that down? All these blocks you can set down. Yep. So maybe next episode we'll go get the bees, but this one's all about the copper. If I zoom in, there's no more little puffs of smoke over the charcoal. So I think we're good to go on getting the charcoal up. So let's throw the leftover cat. So we got 34 cattails left over. Nice. And I'm going to stack this stuff up over there. We've got enough firewood for cooking in here. Also picked up a few more scattered quartz bits that were just laying around. Oops. Wrong key. Let's just stack it to the ovens. Okay, let's get our charcoal. There we go. Big, beautiful charcoal. We'll leave the rest of that there, but now we just dig it out. You can dig it out with hands. I'm going to use a shovel. Go a little quicker. And if we look at this, it'll burn at 1300, so more than enough to get to the 1084 we need to smelt copper. So we are just about at the copper age. Exciting times. So I think we'll make the copper tools. The next episode we may head up there, do some copper mining, get the skep down for the bees. Although I do need to do some reading about what you do with the bees once you capture them. I'm not really sure how that works. I'll get that figured out. We can get copper and get the bees. And then we should get enough copper to make an anvil, and we'll be well on our way to awesomeness, because at that point we can make an anvil. We need 9 ingots worth of copper to make an anvil. Once we have the anvil, we can make saw blade and hinges for crates and all kinds of stuff. Or chests, whatever you want to call them. Better storage, more better. Then once you have the saw, you can make planks, and it opens up a whole world of possibilities for crafting. It's great. All right, our fire is going to turn into our smelting pit here for a little bit, so we'll set that over there. Stick our crucible there like so. And then you can get it burning with firewood and then put in the coal, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Have it burn 2 firewood. Get it just up to temperature. Our 40 copper. There we go. We'll create 200 units of copper, so that's enough to make a hammer and a pickaxe. I like it. And then, of course, once we have the saw, we can make an actual door that won't fall off the hinges. Went ahead and made the tongs. You have to have tongs in your offhand to pick up hot stuff, like the hot crucible. Otherwise, you'll just drop it and you'll take damage. So you can see the firewood is 700. I don't remember what the peat is. Maybe it's 900. I have any here. Let's just go look real quick. We're waiting for that to get warm anyway. Shift H. There we go. Yeah, 900. Okay, so regular firewood 700. Peat will go up to 900. And then you got brown coal and charcoal and black coal and other coal type stuff that'll do over 1,000. Okay, that got up to 500. Close enough. Drop a couple in there. I don't remember for sure how many it takes. Smelt a thing of copper. I don't remember if it's 3. Seems like it might be 3. Let's drop another one in there. We got the one burning. We got 2 more. We might be okay with just the 2. But it has to get to temperature, and then it has to stay that hot for a little while. The arrow will start filling up. Once this gets to 1084 degrees Celsius, the arrow will start filling up, and then it'll be all melted. You can see it even change its color. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Now the green arrow is coming across. And it's just a waiting game. And there we go. All right, let's put this in our offhand. We can grab this, and they're going to patch that. It's a little off center, but we just, I think it's right. Is it right click? Shift right click? How do I pour? Yeah, shift right click. That's what I was doing. Oh, there it goes. It's just being weird. Okay. Not sure why the big pause there, but we eventually got it done. Alright, that's hot. We can set that down. That back on there. And then these just need to cool off. You can see they're still well over 1,000 degrees. And we'll once again wait. It's a waiting game. It's pretty cool. It's actually cooled down. It's considered soft copper now. It's down around 800 degrees Celsius. While that's cooling off, I'm just going to put some stuff around. I'll throw the coal in here. Would eat this up. Bowl back over there. And then that should be getting our grain up. And we're eating this porridge. Very good. And I'll just set that bowl back down there because we're once again out of food. But I can go get my Crocs out of the cellar when we're ready. Interestingly enough, the fire starter isn't considered a tool, so can't put that on the shelf. These tool racks are handy. You just make them out of sticks, then you can throw stuff up there. And I forgot I already had a spare knife and a axe on there. So I'm going to put the stone axe up there. This axe here I've got is just about ready to break. So we'll hang on to that. Toss that in there, and that's continuing to cool off. There's so much to do, but I want to go too far away. I did gather up some flowers. Let's go check into beekeeping real quick. So, beehive kiln? No. Bees? Game mechanic, animal husbandry. There we go. Beekeeping. Okay, you'll need to build skeps, yeah. So the wild bees will swarm there. Put some flowers around it. You can move a populated skep inside a free backpack slot. Okay, so we'll have to carry it in a backpack slot. Control scroll wheel to select that backpack slot, then place it down again. Richly populated skep can also turn it. Okay, so you want more skeps hanging around for them to move into. And when it's mature, break it to remove the honeycomb. That's going to make the bees very angry. Angry bees can become diverted if there happens to be anything nearby which looks similar. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you want to have a dummy nearby for them to attack? Squeeze the honeycomb over a bucket to extract the honey, leaving wax. And then we can make candles, I think, from the wax. Honey can be taken from the bucket into individual bowls. Cool. So I need to build another skep. How do we build that? Some more of those. Ooh, a whole bunch of cattails. Okay. So I don't think I have enough cattails for that, maybe. Hunter backpack. Ooh, can I make that with a medium pelt? I can. Okay. Well, I'll definitely be making some more pelts. I've got 3 pelts. I can make some bigger backpacks. But I'm going to have to get a lot more cattails. We need cattails for tons of stuff. So what was that again? Hunter backpack? I got totally distracted. So 3 each and then a pelt. Okay. So a pelt. 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. And that's 4 slots. Okay. I can take that off, and we put that in that slot. A little extra room. Look at that. So that'd be 18, right? Need to grab one of these pelts. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It'll be less confusing if I start from the other side. So let's do that. Okay, put you in there. Then I'm not sure what I can do with the hand baskets. I might be able to turn those back into thatch or something to use somewhere else. And then we want to move these up to the front. Like that. And then, yeah, we'll need more cattails. Cool. Well, that's a thing. I can turn that back into cattails. You get half of them back. Cool. And then I need 18 times, so 36 more cattails and 1 more pelt, and we can fill that out with hunter backpacks. Very cool. Well, let's do this. Let's move you here, and then move you here, and move you there. Oh, did they fix that so it's not all weird? It just figures it out? Okay, cool. You used to have to have stuff in the right slots. It looks like it maybe just figures it out. You're just shuffle them around. Very cool. How are we looking here? Hey, hardened copper. Look at that. And then I think you just right-click. Look at that, folks. We have arrived in the Copper Age. We have ourselves a pickaxe, and we have ourselves a hammer. Cool beans. All right, we're ready to go get some copper and go get some bees. But I will want to build some more scups. We can do that while the hive is growing. Hopefully. We'll figure it out. Thanks as always for watching, folks. It is a bright, beautiful day. I'll try not to do too much between episodes, but this game is so much fun. Catch you in the next adventure, folks. Bye-bye.